Alright, YouTube, I got these new gloves right here. These are Harbingers. They're lifting gloves. They're meant for heavy lifting. They got the wrist wrap, you know what I'm saying? I left my other gloves I had. They were still fairly new, same brand. But these are large. I like them kind of snug, so you know what I'm saying? You don't want loose gloves when you're lifting weights. You know, these are heavy lifting weights right here. Gloves right here. I left my other gloves at the gym one time. These are some real good wrist wraps. But people just kept on talking to me and distracting me, and I ended up leaving my gloves. So I ended up spending about 25, 30 bucks on these gloves right here. They feel really good. They feel really snug. They look, added support provided by I didn't get to read. Maximum protection, 2-piece touch glove, full range of motion, very important. Easy finger in and out. Yeah, man, very important, man. So let's go ahead and see how they work. Yeah, man. Harbinger. They should sponsor me, dog. Alright, y'all, it is 4:45, so that's how long the workout was, from 2:30 to 4:45. Also, mind you, I do love a long workout, so it depends. So let's roll out. I'm gonna talk to y'all while I roll out. My windows are kind of foggy, so let me go ahead and, you know what I'm saying. But we're gonna roll out. Your workout, how long should your workout be? We're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna also try to put in whatever I think I didn't put in. Put y'all on the dash, cause if I point at myself, I might crash. Nah, but people asking me why I point the camera at the dashboard a lot instead of pointing at me, pointing at the road basically, instead of pointing at me, because I got a tendency to look at the, roll these windows down. I got the tendency to look at the camera instead of looking at the road when I'm pointing the camera towards me. And plus, let me show you something before I hit the road. Can't see me anyways. So, yeah, man, that's why. So, let's go ahead and talk about a few things. My squat challenge that I think I talked about in the video is coming soon. I already issued my bench press challenge, which is basically you put your body weight, however much you weigh. For women, it's gonna be different. I would say about half of your body weight, because women and men wear two different things, whether you like it or not. No disrespect, but when it comes to strength, especially upper body strength, 9 times out of 10, we're gonna always be strong, pound for pound and all around. You know what I'm saying? But so I would say do about half. If you want to join the challenge, do about half your body weight and see how many reps you can get. That's what the challenge is. My bench press challenge, my record so far, nobody else has came up to the challenge. I had one guy, shout out to Gams World, one guy that you know, I mess with him real hard, you know what I'm saying? I watch his videos, he watch mine. That's another thing. If you do the challenge, I will share your videos, and I will share it on as many things as I possibly can, YouTube, Facebook, and whatever else. But I'm gonna do the same thing with the squats. I don't know how many squats I could do. My squat is relatively weak compared to my bench and my deadlift. It used to be pretty strong, as you see the 455 that I had on the bar when I was trying to tell you how people lift. They slap a lot of weight on the bar, and they don't even go all the way down, and they act like they done something. A lot of people would tell me, well, maybe they don't have the mobility, like, or maybe they're old, or maybe this and that and the third. No, you don't get what I'm trying to say. A lot of these people that be doing that, they be squatting pretty much correctly before they get to that heavy weight. If you're not ready for that amount of weight, do not do it. You're asking to get injured. You're begging to get injured, whether it's the squat, the bench press, the deadlift, or machine press, or anything else. Strict arm curls. I be seeing people doing 1 rep maxes these days on curls. That is not building any muscle. Alright? In my opinion, the only things that I max on, and I rarely max, I don't know where any of my maxes are right now. The only things I will max on is flat barbell bench press. And then we talk about 1 rep max, right? flat barbell bench press, and this is in a blue moon. Squat and deadlift. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Anything else, and it has to be the right time. It has to be the right. I have to have the right amount of training, the right amount of consistency, which I'm trying to build back up to. You know what I'm saying? I just did a real crazy cut. I lost 50 pounds this year. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know where my maxes are. As you gain and lose weight, the amount of weight you're going to be able to lift is going to be different. Like if I want to lift the maximum amount of weight that I can lift, and I didn't care about gaining body fat, what would I do? I would just dirty bulk. I would just go ahead. I've done it. I would just, that's how I had them big numbers that I was talking about. I had a 365 bench, 545 deadlift, and a 455 squat. Now the deadlift, it ain't as much mass moves mass as the squat and the bench. You know what I'm saying? It still is, but it's not. It's not. You can have. It's all about leverages on each one, but the deadlift especially. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can make gains on my deadlift even while lifting weight. I've gained a lot of strength before while losing weight on a deadlift. Now your bench and your squat will go down. You know what I'm saying? If your max, I was 230 and my max was 365. Man, I couldn't dream. I'm 160 pounds right now. I couldn't dream of doing 365 pounds right now. You know what I'm saying? It's so foggy. I feel good with the windows rolled down though. It's at night. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. But I couldn't imagine it. But yeah, it was a couple people in there. You know what I'm saying? One dude, I had seen this one guy I work with or whatever, so I was going to him just saying what's up, whatever. This other guy was telling the guy that I work with what I was doing about the video and all this and all that. This other guy that was in the gym, he was squatting before I did. He had my squat rack, and then like I was waiting on my squat rack, and which is cool. I don't own it. You know, that's not what point I'm trying to make. You know, because people will put words in your mouth. The point I'm trying to make is while I was explaining to the guy what I was doing, I'm basically explaining to him that I'm telling people how to do form. This is a video, basically, this video was to just teach you a little bit how to set up your machines and how to squat, how basically not to squat. This other guy in the gym who was squatting before I was, he thought I was talking about him because he was squatting exactly how I was telling you not to. And this guy does this all the time. And but he thought I was talking about him, which I kind of was if you put it in the sense of the fact that, you know, he does this, but I wasn't just talking about him. I'm talking in general. This is what I see most people doing. They do it wrong. There's a right way and a wrong way. Now, everybody's squat form, bench press form, deadlift form is going to look different because everybody's body is different. We have different heights. I'm like 5'11", 6 feet, give or take an inch. Your squat, your deadlift, your bench press, and everything is going to look different than mine. Different lengths of arms, different torso lengths, different leg lengths. The ratio of our body parts, even if you was the same height, the ratio of our body, even if we was identical twins, no two people are alike. Even if your form is right, nobody's form is perfect, but there is bad form too. That doesn't mean going, and a belt is not gonna save your life. A lot of people, I got a belt on. Yo, dude, don't ask for the injury, bro. But yeah, man, that's the video. I guess comment, like, subscribe, share, holla back at your boy. There's much more to come. If you like anything in this video, I've been on YouTube for like 3 years. So if I taught you anything in this short little quick little video, go to my longer videos, go to my old videos for the best lifting advice you're gonna see as a natural, somebody that's breaking it down, not somebody that's gonna go in the gym, lift 1,000,000 pounds and then you just cheer them on. No, I'm telling you how I did it. You know what I'm saying? All my lifts that I claim that you might be like, oh, you can't do that, I got it on video. Unlike a lot of people that's gonna try to tell me some stuff, don't tell me nothing that you... Alright, now forget about that, man. We're gonna keep rolling for a minute. I had to erase something. I had ended the video because I was like running out of space on my phone. I got like thousands of videos. I got stuff that from years ago that I need to like erase. Every time I do a long video or halfway long video, I gotta erase like 1,000,000 things. So I'm gonna find out what's important and what ain't, and I'm gonna erase some things just so I can piece this video together. But also, mind you, this is 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Anderson, South Carolina. This isn't a busy city. This isn't a big city. There's barely any cars on the road right now. Right before I started recording again, why is it like that? The people, not dissing the people down here before I say this, because people will watch my videos and hey, you talking about it? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Y'all are different. Why the heck? And this happens everywhere, but I've never seen it like down here. No cars on the road. You know, there'd be 2 cars on the road and they will crash into each other. Straight up. People will look right at you, staring at you, crash into you. Bam, I done seen it happen. It happened to me before, not in this car, but other cars I had before. I had 2 cars total in 1 year. But that ain't what just happened. What just happened was, there was a guy riding behind me. This is a 2-lane street right here. There's a guy riding behind me. And I was like, riding up my butt. I'm cruising. I ain't driving fast. You know, that's the easiest way to get pulled over is when there's no cars on the road and you're driving any kind of way. You're the only person on the road, so you're automatically a target. You know, whether, you know what I'm saying, whether you just bored or, you know, you actually doing something stupid. So you're going to get pulled over regardless. So I cruise if I'm driving at this time, right? So teach his own, but I'm cruising. So a dude riding my butt for I don't know how many minutes, and I was like, man, why is he? So I slow all the way down. He's still riding my butt. Like, why do it always take people so long to go around? If I'm going fast and a car in front of me is going slower, and I realize this car is gonna keep going slow because ain't nobody gonna control my speed, and I'm not gonna try to control nobody else's speed. If there's another lane, as soon as I realize that I'm not gonna be able to go the speed I want in this lane, I'm gonna switch to the other one. And if I have to switch back, I'll switch back. The only way I wouldn't is if there's a car in front of me right now and I have to turn left right here and I have to be in this lane right here at this light right here. Then yes, I would stay behind them until it's time to get into the other lane. But other than that, if I got a while to go on this road, I'm gonna switch lanes, go around them. If I want to get back in this lane, I get back in this lane after I pass them. Which kills me, man. Or the people that do that, what's worse than that is the people that act like they want to pass you, or people that be in the other lane already, and they just speed up to your speed or slow down to your speed just to drive parallel with you for miles. I mean, like, I almost gotta stop to get these people away from me. That's how people, oh, they about to play? Oh, they playing. There's some people on the road on the other side. Well, I don't know. But, they playing. But, yeah, man, I don't get it, man. Same thing in the gym. It's like people they have their magnets down here, man. They are magnets. And that's why I work out at this time. I don't like working out at this time. I'd rather work out in the daytime where everybody else work out. I'm different. It's partway me. But at the end of the day, when you lifting some heavy weight, matter of fact, I'm gonna put that on scene where I was doing some real heavy bench press. Tell me on this bench press that I'm about to show y'all before I end this video, tell me if you can lift this weight and hold a conversation. I know you can't lift this weight, but I teach you how. Even if you never get to lifting this weight, I teach you how to lift more weight than you can already lift and how to lift safely. Because getting strong with bad form is terrible. Injury in the gym is just like a car crash. Right now I'm going 50 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour. If I was to crash into something, it'd be terrible. But would I survive? Probably, yeah. I'm strong. But at the end of the day, that don't mean a lot. But at the end of the day, it means something. But take the same crash and do it at 100 and some miles an hour. What's my chances of surviving? Then take the same crash and do it at 2 miles an hour. What's the chances of anything besides a small dent getting on my car? Same thing with the weights. You lifting 10s, 20s, compared to you lifting 100 pounds, 500 pounds. The heavier you go, the more you're gonna get hurt if something bad happens. Just like the faster. You know, the angle, what you crash into, whatever, it all adds up. But comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. Check this bench press out. Peace.